I just posted a picture. I completely forgot to make it so everybody knows what's going on, but we're gonna start working on the chicken coop tonight. I'm gonna start on this back corner over here. Gonna get some 4x4s cut, put them up, and we're going 6'4" in the back to match our 7'4" in the front because I'm gonna cut the bird's mouth out in the front, and yeah, we'll get to it. So the front of the post here that's behind me, the post is cut at 7 foot. We have the 4x4 on top to take all the weight. So what I'm going to do is do the same on the back. I'm going to go 6'4", but I'm going to mortise in a 2x4 at the top. So we'll see how it is, and we'll see here. We'll see. Let's do something here. Let's start a poll. How long will it take to build this coop? What is my favorite? All right, I'm gonna put a poll at the bottom of this so you guys can do some voting if you want to see when you check in. All right, let's get to it. All righty, let's see. I'm gonna move this thing a little bit closer so you guys can see. Sorry, this is a big old dance here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on this side here, and we can see who watches. Oh, yes. Let's trim up this side first. .4 here. All right, 6'4". We're gonna mark it at 6 foot. We're gonna mark it at 6'4". I'm gonna determine here which side's the straightest. I'm gonna notch it. There's one side. Two. piece now. I think my mark is still there. We're going to mark this at 6 foot. Take the square, draw a line. Now we're going to go 2 inches in. So this is a 4x4, a true 4x4. Another 2 inches. Okay, now we're going to trim this up, make it look pretty. I got to remember to not cut my lines off. We're going to bring the saw up to be just the right depth for me. We're going to go right there. Take a pass. Check it. That looks really good. So we're going to do it right there. So I'm going to do this. I should be doing this in front of you guys. You guys are watching me from the backside. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. Put my safety protection on because I haven't been wearing it and I should. I could definitely get a little prettier with this. That's for sure. But that should be good enough for now. We're just cutting this up so it works. So what we're going to do is I'm going to mount this on the back side of this like this, right here, and then screw to that. So just going to make sure of something real quick. This log is pretty nice and straight, so I'll put this to the back side like this, just like that. Did I ever trim that side? Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, now what we're going to do, we are going to send a few nails into this. Let's see here, we got the big nails. That's just to kind of hold it in place. Now we'll put some screws into it. We'll send these in. I'll turn that off then. We'll do the same thing on this side. Pine's awesome just because of that. That makes my life so much easier. And there's one. Alright. So we'll cut this one next. I should have saved this one from this side. That is okay. This other side looks a little bit better. Put them up this side first. This one. Oh, you know what I did? I set it to 2 inches now. It's only cutting 2 inches in, so should be able to cut it off with this last pass. Unless it's a little bit more than 2 inches, but I doubt it. Look at that, it spins. Perfect. Look at that. That's amazing. Look at that. Cut it right off. All right, now gotta go 6'4" on this one too. We'll go 6'4", and then we'll notch it out again like we did on the other side. So 6 foot is right here. 6'4". I'm mortising the top of these, so when I mount up on top, I'm going to put the 2x4 to fit in place, and then screw it in fast to my 4x4 here. So I'm just going to cut it at 6'4". Again. Cut this side. It should drop off. Hopefully it doesn't hit the camera. Oh, it hit the camera. Gotta make it shake a little bit. Alright. Now we have that little piece. I can actually use these 2 pieces for braces then. fix that up. And then, let's see here, what side did I mark? There we go. So, we're going to cut this side, we're going to cut here. So we're going to mark this side. There's two. This one two. Okay. Now what we're going to do is set our saw up again. Since I changed it again, set this up. We want 2 inches. Right there. We'll cut the seat cut first, make it all nice and even. And I also want to make sure I'm deep enough on this. So I'm right down to my line, which is perfect. So now I'm just going to do a bunch of cuts. Actually, put this post here now. I know, this is not the right intention for the back of a hammer. I might have to take a nice little cut on the back of this, so we'll see here in a minute. They're actually falling out by hand. So, let's see here. Kind of an awkward spot, but we'll get it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw a line for reference. I think I can actually see my line there. We'll get that in place. That'll be good. Pretty good. I will clean these up before I put the 2x4 up in there. These are just to get temporary. Once I get it mounted, be a lot better. Guess I should just go grab my my big chisel and clean it up. Or even better, I have a portable planer that I could stick in there and just clean it up with that too. That actually cleaned up that knot. There's a knot right here on the end, which is kind of a pain. Let's see how we do this. That actually worked out really good. I'll clean the rest of it up later, but there you go. There's the back post. I'm going to go mount this in the back corner. So I'm going to actually take this post and I'm going to nail it fast. Do the same thing with this post backwards like this, and then we'll put the 2x4 right in this cut right here. So I'm going to move this down here. I'll take you guys with me. Keep you guys with me on a little trip here. So what my intent is to do is I'm actually going to have to measure this. I want to measure it so it's exactly at 17 feet, and then I'm going to toe nail it in, and I'm going to put these two timber framing screws in just to hold it in place. Give it a little rigidity right off the bait. On. There we go. All right, we're going to come down here, make a mark at 17 feet, which is literally right on the edge of this. I mean, it's pretty much exactly on right there. So, and 4 inches in from that would be here. Then, yeah, we'll just go from there. This corner is square. I set up the corner so it would be square for us. So now I'm going to grab the nail gun and we're going to shoot some nails in it. What, Bubba? Did you clean up your room? No?
You build this? If not, if your mommy say, I like this. Yo, break out.
Is anybody filling out the poll on the page? Not yet, not yet. Let's see if anybody can guess on that one. All right.
I can guess on that one.
No, you're not going to. Putting these on the 2 outermost points because these will be covered. What that does is keeps it sturdy, and then until I get the screws in it, it'll be good that way. All right, so I'm going to grab a 2x4, a long one, and I'm going to string it through the back here. I'll set you guys up on the top here. Show you guys what I'm doing. So what I did was I put a notch in this one, and then over on this side I'll try to turn slowly so nobody gets sick. I notched this one right here. So what I'm going to do is set a 4x4 in there, and then I'm going to just screw it fast. So nothing fancy, just going into place. So let me see if I can set you guys up over here so you guys can see what I'm going to do here without dropping my whole setup or it falling over on me really easily. Oh, this is going to be terrible. You know what? I'm going to just set you guys down here, and then I'll be in the middle. My tripod is not staying together for me today. Okay, that's better. I'm going to grab a 2x4 that's going to look nice, and I'm going to put it up on the back side here.
You're getting two sides there, and you're getting a side there and there.
Yep.
That's how you build a chicken house.
Yep, I'm building the chicken house that way. Yes, I am.
I know. Are you build that chicken, that other chicken house, that this way and this way?
Yep, I'm just cleaning up the notches so I can put screws into it up there.
Yeah.
All right. So definitely not that one.
I'm pretty good at getting screwing wood, some screwing wood on.
You're good at screwing the wood on.
Yeah, I'm good at getting. I'm good at getting wood, getting screws inside of the wood. I'm good at it.
Trying to pick out the nicest board here for this.
Oh, did you that one?
One below it looks a little better. Less knots in it. Oh yeah, I like this one. Well, yeah, I like this one the most.
Oh yeah, I like that one. You and me like that one.
I like that one too. What we're gonna do is put this up in here, in this notch, and put this one in this notch here. And then what I'll do is, I'll put the screws in it. It should just stay there. It's just a 2x4. How about you move back, Bubba? I don't want to hurt you.
That's okay.
No, it's not. Back up. Old bugger. He wants to stand here while I'm putting his board up. All right. Yeah, we'll get 2 screws in this. Actually, might just need 1 screw in this thing. 1 screw should actually hold this up. So we'll put 1 screw in it and then trim it. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, put some nails in it just to hold it in place. Oh, you know what? I need nails. Might be good to put a few nails in. All right, guys. One side is nailed and screwed in place. Now what I gotta do, get this side in. I gotta measure from that side to this side, and then I'll square everything up. I'm just getting the base measurement for right now. I'm gonna start this screw. Not go into it, but at least put it in. And then once I do this, then I'll start building the framing around it. So, I'm gonna measure this side. Right on the money. All right. So now I'm going to take the saw and I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to draw a line first because I know where the square is. Here. That there. The other side's pretty much even. So I'm going to take the saw, saw this off up through. You guys have fire going over there. Why would you need me? Well, put some wood on it. You put a bunch of sticks on it. Well, you gotta blow on it. Gotta get that air in there and then it gotta get dry. There's some dry wood over here. Kids are starting a fire. Here, come here. All right, so now what I need to do is well here, I'll give you guys a final tour here of what it looks like now. So you can now see that I have the front and the back. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just measure corner to corner here just to check, see how square it is. It should be pretty square. Yes, I didn't use a level, actually. Let's see how far off it is. My deck is level, but I just screwed this in place. Not bad on this side. Let's go to the other side. Check. Okay. The other thing I gotta see, my deck is not perfectly level, but it's okay. It's close enough for me. This is a chicken coop. This isn't anything fancy. It's actually leaning and everything. All right, well, the good news is if I measure from corner to corner, should be okay. I'm pretty sure it's square, close enough. And I know the front post here is pretty square because I cut it and mounted it, and the back post here, I measured from top to top and it's 17 feet. So it just has to be close, guys. This is a chicken coop. It's nothing fancy, but I am gonna make it look a little bit more fancy. So on that side, I'm actually gonna cut some posts for the, I'm gonna cut this over here. I'm gonna put a bar across the top and then put the rafters over top. So and then it'll have a 1 foot overhang front to back. So you'll have a foot in the front and a foot in the back. So the building is 6 foot wide, so it'll just be under 8 feet, which will be good. What? Yeah, right here. Grab those little slivers of wood there. Okay? You can use those. What do you mean it's not working? It should work just fine for you. Okay?
I'll get a bunch.
We'll get a bunch of them. Kids are collecting firewood. Hey, if you guys that are watching, if you want to fill out, I did a poll here. If you want to do the poll at the bottom, I have what's my favorite wood to mill currently. So if you guys want to enter into that poll and see anything or just comment on it, just let me know. I'd be curious to know so I can answer it at the end of the live that I'm doing. So I'm going to move you guys over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move down here and I'm going to cut a 2x4 that will span from front to back so this looks even. So I'm going to measure up to the 6'4" height here, or 6 foot height. I'm going to put a piece across there and then I'll keep it a little more rigid. And then what I will do with that is I'm going to brace it then This outside part though is just going to be an open frame because there's going to be a porch here. So I'm actually going to frame out this section here, where the wall's actually going to start. So, yeah, it's getting exciting now because now I got these two back pieces in. I got to cut the bottom gussets, but I want to make sure I nail it together now and get it nice. So, yeah, let's get to it. Doing more talking, I'm doing work right now. All extra wood. All right, so this building is 6 foot wide. Yeah, I made it 6 foot. If it shrank that much, that would be wild. We'll measure the bottom here because it's a lot closer. Oh yeah, 6 foot. Okay, so cut 5 foot, 6 foot. I'm gonna mount this on that side over there. All right. I don't think I'm gonna need this, but I am going to need this. So. Grab my tape measure. Flip you guys around here. You guys can see what's going on. So what I'm gonna do is mount this. I'm going to take that screw out of here. What, as long as I mount it. Yeah. Grab my square. Oh yeah, what a pickle. Grab my drill quick. Starting to get dark.
That means we're sleeping in the tent.
Alright. So I should mount that below or inside there. So 6'4" would be the top. Huh. Kind of want to mount that in the inside there. I need to trim off 2 inches to get to there.
Daddy, I'm using all my brushes. It's not working.
Because you're using wet wood, buddy. All right, let's try this again. So, what I'm gonna do, mount a piece here on the inside. What I'm gonna do is mount this out here. There we go. All right. Good. Good. That looks good. Flush in the front. All right. Now, question is, I guess I should just mount my post there, get it nice and flat on the outside. This is the end of the coop over here, so I'm going to end up putting my trim piece there and then putting it down and then putting an angled piece on the inside. So I'll do that then. I should have actually trimmed, I should have notched the whole corner here instead of doing what I did, but you know, we live and we learn. This one here is just for fun. So, all right. Let's see here. What do I want to do? If I do this other piece here. Oh, I didn't trim the end of this board yet. Ding dong. I should have done that. I gotta trim this end piece here. Good. Okay.
I saw a little piece on there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
It was like this square.
Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to frame out this whole section here where this porch is going to start.
I like
So
that
we're going to lay a board down, make it where it's going to be for the door, trim this whole thing out. I wish this thing would go away. It's not going away. I don't know why, but I have this pole thing on the video. Yeah, I'm gonna actually put in a post here to hold this up in place, frame this whole inside section out. If you guys can actually see this, so what I'm gonna do is where you're looking right now is going to be a frame. It's going to be a frame here where the opening opens up and there's going to be a door in it. So I'm going to make a door so you can walk into the other side of the coop. So I'm going to frame that out first, and then all the trusses and everything are going to get mounted on here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm going to have a 4x4 that goes across for the roof here. So it's a little more sturdy and looks bigger. And then on the inside, it'll look a little bit better. So we'll see what the wife thinks of that. So, yeah. But yeah, I wanted to get that post up tonight. I got to get this outside post up too. So we'll get there here shortly. Yeah, a little bit done, and wish I would. Wish I had more time during the day. Now I have to put a light up, so, but you guys can still see me. Sawyer, hey Landon, if that catches fire, you're gonna get burned. All right, let's see what else I can get done here. Hey Sawyer, what are you doing?
Getting some sand.
It's not sand, it's sawdust.
I know. We have some sand. Daddy, stop and catch Don't go in. Don't put your face in it. Because that time I put my face in it. One time I was a baby, I cried so loud. Everybody hid my cry.
What? Sawyer, I think you ought to stop talking.
Yeah, we need my man said I need more dry wood.
No, you don't. You're good. You got all the dry wood you need now. There you go, Bubba.
I have two pieces of wood. It'll be
That's a good problem to have. Oh, you know what? If I put that board on the bottom, nail it fast. Oh, that would be good. If I cut this one a little bit shorter, that would work out better. If I put the 6-footer down, actually I gotta move all this wood again. Oh goodness. I gotta get all this wood moved off of here so I can frame this out or push it down farther. There's that. Alright. You need more wood? What we'll do first is we'll mount this 6-footer down here like this. Now, we won't actually mount it right yet, but go here, and then we want to sit here. I want to make it so it's easy. I want to make it so it's easier to sit here and get into there. Maybe if I frame out the back, that leaves the front corner more open. Alright, let's see here. If I cut Sorry, I'm doing a little thinking, guys. I've already cut this down. Oh, no, I didn't. Cut it down to 82. So that is this side here. That. Now I need a perfect. Cut that piece off. Trying to make this as easy as possible for myself instead of doing all kinds of framing. Bring you guys up here so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to build this frame out to sit on here and everything, and then what I'm going to do is between that post in the front and here, I'm going to nail it fast so That way it pulls it tight and keeps it square. And then I'm going to put a doorway in on this side. So, but I want to frame this up first before I do that. So, I measured this. That is actually, I cut a little bit long just because, but I want to frame it up to, I think, 2 inches short will be 70. So I'm going to put this at 70. Oh wait. You guys will see what I'm going to do to attach this thing quick. So those timber framing screws are awesome. So I'm going to put this right here, send the timber screw into there. First I got to measure from, so 5 foot would be here. I'm just going to measure this here to here. Get 5 foot. I want 5 foot between, but I need to take all my lumber is exactly to measurement size. Like it doesn't shrink too much. I cut a little oversized, so it's 6 foot, or not 6 foot. If it's a 4x4, it's a real 4x4. If it's a 2x4, it's a real 2x4. I cut them just a little bit over. So just marking where the end of my 2x needs to be. And then I need to mark on that one once I get it stuck up there and get it fastened in where that one needs to be. So then I will, so if the top of this board is at 6 foot 4 inches, and I need to go 6 foot 4 up on this one, minus 2, which is 6 foot 2. Now I'm going to square that off. And then we'll put that in place. Now I need to frame out for, I'm going to measure the top here to go over 5 foot from the edge. So just like I did on the other side, I'm going to need the ladder. What I'm going to do here is go up, measure up here. I got to measure 5 foot. So I made a mark up here on this beam at 5 foot. I'm just gonna double check it. What you doing, Bubba? Are your brothers sleeping outside again tonight?
I think I'm gonna sleep outside.
Are they or not?
No, I'm gonna. I don't think they're sleeping in.
Alright, so let's go to the top of the ladder. What are you doing down there, buddy?
Get wood.
Here, watch it.
It dropped.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do Move you guys again. I'm gonna cut some more here. That'll be junk wood for now. All my framing lumber. And then, so I need to go from front to back, so 6 foot minus 4. Is 5'8". Alright. Now what I need to do is I need to go from top to bottom. So I also need to cut, so this one's going to go across from top to top, up here to there. I'm going to frame this out, so I need to go -2, -2, so that would be same thing. So I need 2 more of these for the door frame. All right. What is it? 5'8". And then one more 5'8". That'll be our door frame, hopefully. Oh boy, we're gonna be awful close here. Oh my word, guys! Look at that, 5'8", right on the money. I gotta trim up the corner, the edge of it though. It's not square, but on the short side, it's perfect. So, wow, I couldn't have asked for that to be better. It's literally in line with that edge. So I just have to trim it up. I think that'll work right there. So now, this is where the fun part begins. So I want to frame this out, but I also don't want it to be crazy, but I'm going to frame this out so I have...
Daddy.
What, buddy?
We need more dry wood.
More dry wood. There's some right there on the hill. So I'm going to go with, I don't know, 36. Should I go with 32-inch door, 36-inch door? So if I come in 2 inches, and then if I do a 32-inch door, that'd be 34. I really should have 2 on that side if I'm doing that. I think a 32-inch door is pretty big. I think that'll work. I think if I do a 32-inch door, that would be good. 32-inch door, how about that? Or should I do 30? That's a big door. That's half a coop. If you're taking a hay bale out or wood chips or anything, they're pretty big. If I go with a 30-inch door, well, 32 would be 4 8-inch boards. We'll do 32-inch. We'll do 32-inch door. So you know what? We're gonna go double stud on the outside corner here, and we're gonna come over 32. It would be 36 inches, and this will be this side. So I'm gonna frame this out. Stand this up. All right, so this one will go here.
I need some wine.
More nails. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing and hear what I'm doing, but I know with these lovely crickets, they're loud.
fire.
What are you guys doing?
Over at Daddy.
Careful.
Lincoln, keep an eye out for little wood on the floor.
Yeah.
I got some in my wood. I have some. Wood. Oh, Sawyer's got a bun. Yeah. Let's go. Look how much wood Sawyer's got in his hand.
What are you doing?
Wait, how many likes is this phone?
What do you mean? Dude, no.
Wait, Daddy.
You're being crazy, buddy.
Daddy,
What?
can you get likes while the video's going?
I can. Why? I'm
Cause
not doing that, though.
are you
I'm
making?
not out here dancing in front of the camera if that's what you're into. What are you doing, Lincoln?
Oh, so you're not found the box. Are you making it so the rain goes that way?
Am I making it to do what?
Are you making so like the roof? Are you making it so
The rain goes to the back, yes.
yeah.
Yes, I am. Here,
That's
watch it.
tire.
I'm coming over here with us. Everybody's gonna get sick watching me move around here. I'm gonna put some screws in up here. Lincoln, what are you doing?
Lincoln, I'm in the daggers over here. And these daggers are nothing.
Lincoln, what are you doing?
Working on my jumping.
Lincoln, what are you doing?
Working on my jumping.
For what?
Cut for soccer. If I want to headbutt the ball, I have to be able to jump high.
For what?
For soccer.
All right. I'm gonna put you guys back over on this side. Just so you know, Lincoln, I'm recording a live video. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure you hear me. All right, gotta do this side yet.
Ah!
What are you doing, man?
Oh, Dad got me dragon.
What-
That's the one I'm fine.
Why are you getting bit by dragons, dude?
Daggers, Daddy. What do you think?
Put a line up on the top here so I know where this follow corner goes.
Hey, Daddy.
What, Lincoln?
Do you need all of these boards?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? What are you trying to burn of mine?
No, I'm not trying to do anything.
Lincoln, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not going to be able to get up there, buddy. I'm seeing what you're not listening to. I ain't the right board. Oh my.
Okay, Daddy, when you're done with this chicken house, can you make me a collection?
Yes.
Lincoln, it's not a
What are you doing?
Why is the front?
Okay, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Maybe not. I'm just picking the framing up just to get an idea of close to where it needs to be. So I don't know who you three viewers are, but thank you so much for sticking around and watching this. I really do appreciate you guys watching. It does get me excited about what I'm doing here. So I know I'm doing this late at night. I said this on my last stream that, you know, this is when I get time to do stuff. So you guys can see the framing now where it's going. So I'm going to do the same thing now. I'm going to actually frame this out to make a door. I'm going to bring you guys up. I wish I could change. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. You know what? Let me see if I can flip this around and see. You guys can get a better view of this. The thing that stinks about this is I can't see how many guys are actually watching, but, well, that's better. Okay. That's a lot better. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna frame this out here. Like I said, this isn't anything spectacular or anything special. It's just the fact that I'm doing this in such a way that I'm framing this out because I'm going to make half of it a door and half of it's not going to be a door. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But you guys can see the framing of where the door is going to be. And then, like I said, this is going to be a porch right here. You know what? I'm going to send it another 6. Over what? Wow. That's incredible. That timber framing screw just drove that thing straight down into the bottom. I mean, it is tight as can be. So now we have to reinforce this just a little bit, but that's okay. It's starting to look like something. So, alright. So now the idea is to have this door's only going to be 6 foot. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, level this up. more nails. Hey, can you guys run to the front of the garage and in my recliner, can you grab the box of nails that are there? Please. Thank you. Yeah, on the brown recliner, there's a box of nails. Bring them here, please. Pencil. The big box of nails that goes in my nail gun.
Hey, Daddy.
Huh.
I got your nails. I'll tell you something else. I'm getting quite strong by carrying stuff.
I hope you didn't spill them. Here, put them right here. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Alright, put a few more nails in here. Oh, we'll get rid of that wobble. Alright, so door side. This will be the door. Alright guys, can you see the doorway now? Doorway's on the right, and then that's there. I just reinforced this side to put hinges on, and just to kind of support it. Now what I'm going to do is, obviously, I mean, I've cut everything properly, but I don't know if it's really that square. It's close enough, but what I'm going to end up doing here is I got to brace it some more. So I'm probably going to end up bracing like the back corner up there on the top corner on both sides. And then I might actually cut a 2x4 to go across there, but I might actually be cutting a 4x4 to fit the front section here, and then mimic that for the rest of the roof trusses. So, but for right now, it's starting to look kind of like something. It's not terrible. I thought about putting a 2x4 across the front here, and screwing it in to the front, because I'm going to put a little railing at the front of it, because like I said, what you see here in front of us is actually going to be a porch. So I wanted to make that look kind of nice. But I might end up having to make this more rigid here. So I might end up actually taking this off right here and putting it in there. What you want, buddy? You guys playing with the fire?
Yeah, we're feeding it.
Well, there's a little piece of chunk there that you can use. You want to use that. What's that?
I'm just trying to get all the wood. Yeah.
There's little pieces there.
What?
There's still little pieces there. What do I got over here that's junk? Really junk.
Are you going to cut more boards?
Not right now. I'm just thinking what I want to do. I'm thinking about what I want to do.
Daddy, how wide is this chicken house going to be?
How wide is it?
Yeah, how wide is it?
It's 6 foot wide.
6 foot wide?
By the main chicken house is 12 foot, and then the porch is 5 foot. It's double the size of our chicken house before.
Yeah, it's just the other one didn't have a floor. The other one was
It did have a floor, it just wasn't a pretty floor.
Yeah, it was a dirt floor.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, I wish it was bad as I thought.
Huh, what do I want to do here?
Daddy, look at it.
Look at what?
I could probably burn this.
No, you're not burning that.
Yeah.
Because I might use it for the roosting bar in the front.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll burn it.
Okay, 6
I'll
foot
find a
exactly
couple
there.
of branches.
Right here. Goodness gracious. So, if I measure, it's going to be fun. Let's see, 12 inches. So, what I need to figure out is the trusses. I need to put trusses across here, and I want to cut them. I want to cut the bird's mouth in them, but on the end one here, because this is going to be the porch, I'm just going to back it up here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So what, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but so I got the board in the middle there, but I don't have anything out here because I was going to make this a porch, like a closed-in porch. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting a board across the top here, cutting it so it fits between, putting it in place, but I didn't want to put it down where the other one is. I want to put it up flush. So what I'm going to do is cut this board and put it in place so it looks a lot better. So my measurement between the front and the back, so I need to cut, let's see, 6 foot minus 8 is 5'4", right? So I actually had a board here. How long is this? That ain't no 5'8" or 5'4". 5 foot exactly. I need a 5'4", because look, 4 inches too short. So I want a decent looking one for this. That one out there is actually really nice. I'll use this one. Alright, so that might be too bright for you guys. Oh yeah, it's like looking at a glare. So, sorry, it's like a nasty glare. What I'm going to do is bring these two pieces together. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to the top of this one, which is 6'4". Yep. Go to the top of this one, to 6'4". for a square line. Right there. So I'm gonna do is put this up here like this. See if I can knock myself out while I'm at it. What are you doing, Landon? You what? What happened? Okay. That looks nice. So, now you guys can see what the framing looks like out here.
I turned the milk off.
Okay. So, there you go. That's what it looks like now, guys. There, I got that done. So now I got the front edge, I got the back all framed up. I got
Daddy,
this framed
you're
up.
almost
What?
out of bullets.
Well, let it go. Well, I don't need it. Come on, Landon. So now I got the piece of frame up there, and then what I'm going to do is put the rafters across the top, and I'll figure out the measurement from there now since I have the measurement for the whole thing. So I'll measure that, give it 1 foot a drop, and then we'll go from there. But we'll start cutting rafters for the front edge and for the back edge. I'm going to let it lean over the back a foot and a foot out the front. We should be close to the 8-foot mark, maybe a little bit long, but I think we'll be good. So we'll get to moving on this tomorrow. I should be home tomorrow, but I need to frame out the front now and get some boards in there to shore up the front a little bit. But I at least wanted to get the box framed out tonight in the front. So the front board is actually towed up, and all these boards I'm putting in, you can actually see this board here is actually got a little bit of a curve to it. So it'll all be good. But all right, guys, that's it for now. I'm going to shut it off, and if I do anything else more tonight, I will update you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful night.